Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Care Monique, and this is my YouTube channel where I give you everything fashion and business in 15 minutes or less. So today's video, I am actually going to share the top 5 emails that you need to create and repeat every single month. I'm talking about money makers, ones that are engaging, and that will save you a ton of time. So if you don't already subscribe to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please also hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get the word out about this channel, because I'm basically like your best friend when you get dressed in the morning. Your 15 minutes of business wisdom or your 15 minutes of fashion wisdom doesn't take a lot. So we're gonna jump right into the video though. So the top 5 emails that you need to create that are gonna be easy for you to reuse every month and that you need because they're money makers and they're customer engagers are drum roll. I'm probably gonna put some sound effects. So email number 1, you want to make sure that you create an email that says join our, and then it's like rewards program, or join our VIP club, join our whatever that special unique characteristic is that brings your business to life, that makes your customer feel like they're included in an exclusive opportunity. Did you catch that? Included in an exclusive opportunity. You want that. So for True to Size Shoes, for example, I have T2S points. It's our rewards program where basically every 500 points gets you some type of discount. It might be a 10% discount up to, I have a $15 off coupon once you get so many points if you want to rack up your points. For the Crew Cosmetics, I have Crew Coins. Or is it Crew Coins? Yeah, I think I call them Crew Coins. I don't remember, but I have some type of system, Crew Coin. We're gonna call them Crew Coins for the purpose of this video. But my Crew Coins is almost that same thing. For every dollar you spend, you get a point. And then I have double point weekends. Sometimes if you spend on a certain weekend, you get 2 points for every dollar. And those points equate to different things, like might be a discount. It could be a free lipstick. That's always, sometimes I love doing deals where when you spend such and such, you get a free product. And the reason for that is customers love getting something free. And not only that, customers love trying things at low cost. And what's lower than $0? You spent money on what you wanted, and then I'm also gonna give you something to try out just in case you didn't even know you liked it. So that is email number 1. Join our, and whatever that is, rewards program, VIP list, whatever that is. Make sure you create that. And it can be a simple, it does not need to be an elaborate email. Have you a nice graphic that talks about, explains your program, have a link or a button that they can click on to go sign up. Keep it simple. You don't need to sell them anything in that email. That's gonna come organically once they realize, ooh, I can sign up and get these points. Well, let me see what they have so I can start racking up my points. You can even do a sign up bonus. I often do a sign up bonus for anybody who joins from an email. I do a special link because I'm on Shopify. And when they join from that code, they automatically get an additional 50 points just for signing up via that email. Because you never know. So that's email number 1. The second email that you need to create and reuse every month and probably every week or 2 is a new arrivals email. You always want to keep your customers abreast of what is new in your store, what can they look forward to, and what is out there, what are the trends. You always want to be ahead of the game. So you don't want to put something out on your website and then you don't tell your customers about it for 2 weeks, because now they've probably seen it somewhere else, or they saw it on your website, was gonna go back and buy it and completely forgot, but now they've spent that money or they moved on. You always wanna tell them about new arrivals. And with that, it's super important to take quality photos, not only website photos, but also lifestyle photos. And if you wanna learn about those, let me know in the comments and I'll create a video on the difference in website photos and lifestyle photos and what they do for your brand as well as your bottom line, how each of them bring you money. So back to the email itself though. Create a new arrivals template, and you can use MailChimp, you can use Klaviyo, you can use Constant Contact, whatever it is that you decide to use, but create you a template, and every time there's a new arrival, Customers love, they know what to expect when they open that email and they see that consistent template, that clear image or a couple of images. Usually I release about 2 to 4 products at a time when it comes to my shoes. And then for my cosmetics, I usually release 4 to 8 products at a time because I like to release in collections, color collections, because they sell a lot faster. So I like to just kind of get them to buy everything at one time opposed to spreading it out, where shoes, I kind of like to spread it out for seasons and things like that. But you put your template, have however many pictures that you're going to have in there, have them directly linked to the items. That's so important in that email. If you want people to spend money and you want them to spend it quickly, you want them to be able to go directly to the item. Don't link it to your store, don't link it to your Facebook. So that is email number 2. You need to have a new arrivals email template, and that can be reused over and over and over again. So the third email that you need to create and have and reuse is, I like to call it the did you know or the talking to you email. So I am very personable with my customers, and my email list is the best way to do that. One reason is because these are the folks that already told me they were interested. They signed up to engage with my business. On social media, you can do a little bit of get to know you and things like that, but sometimes it waters down the personality of the brand and becomes more about you. Whereas in an email, I can talk to them about my business and about my personal life because it's a private kind of event almost. So I want you to create a did you know or an informative or a personality email. So oftentimes my did you know email is not always titled did you know, but sometimes it'll literally be like, girl, let me tell you. And I'll just tell them about my week and ask them about theirs. I'll let them know what products might be coming out and let them know, I'm not trying to sell you anything right now, but what do you think about these names? Engage them in the brand, engage them in your personal life. Black Lives Matter is so big right now. As a Black woman who is married, first of all, I'm married to a Black man, so many things go through my mind. When I tell you my email was that space, I used my did you know template or my did you know email over the last few months. That's what I've been using to check in on my girls. That's what I've been using to share with them. This is what happened to me this week. You should not be selling them something every single time you go into their inbox. You need to also be talking to them in some way. So that is going to be your third email that you need to create a template for, and you can reuse over and over and over. So your fourth email that you want to have in rotation every month, for me, it's free shipping. But for you, it could be something else. You want to have some kind of sale or reward. So one of my friends who owns a business, she doesn't like to do sales, but she'll do a double points sometimes, or she might do kind of a happy hour kind of sale, like a quick sale. Me, I love free shipping sales. One, because shipping is easy for me. It's I don't have to think about it too much. It's super attractive to customers, and everybody loves it. It's an exciting time. Ooh, I can get these shoes that were originally going to cost me $60 plus $8 to ship. They're just $60 flat. People love that. That $8 is major for them. So I often like to have some type of recurring sale or free shipping email that I at least do once a month. You can make the deal whatever you want, but you want to do some type of opportunity email. That's what I'll call it, an opportunity email. But for me, I use the free shipping, or you could do a BOGO or whatever. It's also that's another good reason to have this email is sometimes you need to move inventory. And when it's hard to move inventory, if you have your template already made for whatever sale you usually want to do, and you just want to change out the language to blowout sale or whatever, you save so much time from having to keep recreating and recreating. So that is email number 4. The fifth and final email that you need to create, and when I tell you, you can use this over and over and over again. I use it, usually I'll do a new arrivals email, and about 7 days, a week to 10 days later, this email always goes out on rotation. Customers don't realize it, but it's kind of a rotation. Once I release a new product, that 5th email that I created that goes out is a what customers are saying. You always want to show what your customers are saying. 2 reasons. 1, it highlights your customers. Customers love to be featured on your Instagram. They love to be featured on your website, in your emails. They send you pictures. The Crew Cosmetics, when I tell you, almost every single day, I have a picture of a customer who is like, I wore my lipstick today, or I wore this, and they love sharing those experiences and how they feel about it. Highlight them. The second reason it's super cool to do what customers are saying is because it engages your other customers and like, oh, people are buying from them. Oh, this color is really popular. Oh, I didn't think that I'd be able to wear that. Oh, that fits that way. That's a really, really good email to use. And usually it goes hand in hand with that new arrival. So if you release a new arrival, let's just say, so for me, I try to email at least 3 times a week. In summer, busier seasons when people are really doing activities and things, I sometimes email 4 times a week. Right there, I already have 2 weeks out the way because I have a new arrival in 1 week. That next week I have what customers are saying. I probably dropped a new arrival a couple days later, and I have another what customers are saying, or check out sis in this, or whatever you want to call it. But that already has saved me so much time because I have these same kind of emails on rotation. Not to mention, I have the other 4 emails I just talked about. I have my free shipping email that went out. I have my did you know email that went out. I have my new arrivals email. All of these things. So these are your 5 emails that you want to have to create a template for. You can reuse and reuse and reuse. If you do nothing else, create these 5 and get these going out each month, and I promise you, you will make some money. You will also be able to engage your customers. So this has been your spiel this week on what are the top 5 emails that you should have and put in rotation. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications. Please share, leave me some comments down below. Let me know what else you want to hear or see, and I want to know if this video was helpful. So I will see you all in the next video. Toodles!